Good morning. Wow. Good morning. It's good afternoon. It's 12. It's 5 past 12 already. So good afternoon would be better. May I please introduce myself to you again? My name is Hakan, or TeachMeJS, as you know now. Today we are going to do part two of our episode three. Last Sunday well, we weren't coding. We were letting ChatGPT code for us, and we were trying to make a web page using the code that ChatGPT created for us. But we we had some hiccups. The code didn't work properly. Some minor problems, things that we wanted in a different way but didn't get as we wanted it. So that's why I decided to do a midweek stream this week, a part two, if you want to call it like that, of our episode three, where we will continue with that code. We will try to make ChatGPT change stuff according to our wishes. We learned that we weren't specific enough with certain points. We watched a video last Sunday where we showed that the peanut butter and jelly video. So today we are going to specifically explain what we want, like very specific. Use the correct words. So let's start off. All right, let's go. So what I did was last Sunday when we started with ChatGPT, we already started a new chat. ChatGPT saves these chats, so the only thing I needed to do was log into ChatGPT, and lo and behold, we can continue with our code here. On the side, I'm also going to open up our Visual Studio Code. What I did figure out though was some way my code got lost somewhere. I can't find it. I'm sure I put it in a file, but we're going to save this first. So let's call this index 2. I think that's our code, by the way. All right, so we saved our website. Let's first run it. Let's see what it does. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so what is this? Yes, this was our website indeed. But whatever. Now we're going to continue with index 2. So what we tried to do was we tried to create 3 carousels, and we tried to implement the code. We asked ChatGPT to make a code for us that when you scroll down, and I'm scrolling right now, that it would stop whenever the carousel is centered on the screen, and then our scrolling up and down would, you know, change pictures in the carousel. But it didn't work as we wanted. You can see here something is still working. It's still scrolling, but in the other one it's not even scrolling. There's a problem with the scrolling function. Only if you touch some spaces in the screen, then it will scroll, but otherwise when this picture is in the center, and it's only doing this with carousel 1, when carousel 1 is in the center, it stops scrolling. So yes, it did get it did understand what we tried to do with the scrolling with the scrolling, that it stops the page scrolling but it doesn't continue uh, with the carousel scrolling. So we need to start asking ChatGPT to change the code in such a way that it does do scroll. So let's close this and let's continue with asking ChatGPT. Uh, let's first do this. Let's change the carousel code so that it stops when a carousel is centered on the screen. So that it stops page scrolling when a carousel is centered on the screen. So that it stops the carousel, let's call it script because I have a feeling that it won't understand when I say code. Change this carousel script so that it stops page scrolling when the carousel is centered on the screen. When I hope you understand the Okay, so what I'm thinking is I'm going to delete this whole script or copy the script that's now writing right into whatever we did. But the carousel itself will be able to scroll. Okay, let's see. Does it have the, yeah, it has. All right, save and let's run it. No, that's not working. This will prevent the page from scrolling when the carousel is centered on the screen, but the carousel itself will still be able to scroll. What's wrong with the code? Why isn't yeah, let's ask it like this. Why isn't my carousel centering? Okay. Let's test this. Yeah. So what it does, we had this problem Sunday and the week before that as well. Sometimes ChatGPT does not write the full code. It just stops somewhere. It doesn't fully write it. I don't know why, but at that point you can try multiple things. You can either refresh the page and ask your question again, which is an option. The other option is, which I've learned from Core Functions Initiated, which is another streamer on, in fact, here you go, which is another streamer on Twitch. Yeah. So core functions, and see, it's doing it again. It is doing it again. It's only giving half the response. So what he told me was, if you put a point and then you enter, it understands that, oh, my previous response wasn't complete. Here's the full code. So if everything goes well, it should now give me a full code. But it's, as you can see, it's not doing it. I'm starting to have a feeling that maybe it is because of how big the code is. I don't know, but we're going to test this a few more times and see what it does. If it doesn't change anything, then I'm going to refresh this page, ask my question again. Let's see what it does then. Yeah, it's not picking this up. In fact, it's making it smaller each time. The code is becoming smaller and smaller each time. So what I'm going to do is let's try regenerating the response as well one more time. So it's like point, as if I'm putting a point again, but a different way maybe. Maybe this helps. Let's check the code at the same time. Okay. Up until now, it seems okay. Yeah, it's stopping here again. Okay, refresh. And then show me fix one. Let's do it per fix. Maybe that will help us. I didn't change anything in this code, but something doesn't like. The only thing that I changed was the images, because I used my own images for this, not the images it was giving me at first. So hello, you're stopping again. Come on. No. Yeah, that was something that I did change. Because it was giving me this, and I changed it to let. And so it seems that it doesn't like the let. And when I hadn't written let, oh, there it comes. When it wasn't let in the beginning, it did work in some way. Maybe not perfectly, but it did work in some way. Oh, come on, ChatGPT. You are making me sick. Let's do this. Delete. Yes. Let's start a new chat. Let's copy our code. Why isn't my carousel centering? Show me the code that I need to fix. No, I don't have a CSS though. But we can look inside our own code. Hi, Munchie. uh, I don't have CSS. Everything is in HTML. Okay, so now we're coming to style. Thank you. Carousel content here. Okay. I think I need this. And then I need to add these two to the bottom. And let's make it prettier. Save. Let's try this again. Okay. So at least the code didn't break, or it didn't do anything. That's also a possibility. Okay, now let's ask, why isn't my carousel scrolling after implementing the last code? Hello, we don't have JavaScript on this. It's all HTML. Okay. Yeah, it has. Yeah, it does. Not to fix 5. Dup, dup, dup. Good morning to you too. Okay. Copy code. Right inside of the script, I think. Let's try it. If it doesn't work, we can still Control Z it. So. No. Yep. Save. Alright, let's try it. And it's stuck again. Okay. When carousel is centered, it stops the scroll event for the page, but doesn't start the scroll event for the carousel. Come on, talk to me, Goose. Show me the fix in HTML code. Is it doing it for the other? Oh, it is. Okay. And okay. And Happy New Year. But I'm slowly starting to understand the problems that coders have when they are fighting all the problems in their code. Like how frustrating it can become when it's not working. And at some point, you're starting to really think of maybe we can change this bug into a functionality. Let's just stop with the whole carousel scrolling and event wheel listening thing. Let's just use this next button, which isn't working right now either, so there's a big problem. Let's just keep the scroll function and let the people press this fucking button to make this picture move, but it's not working. Okay, this goes on function. Okay, let's go down here. Get the carousel element. Get the carousel element. Is it even giving? No, it's not. So, get the current position. Is that? Yeah, that's the same. Move to the previous image. What I'm going to do is update the carousel's position. Yeah, this isn't working either. So this should have worked, but it's not working. Uh, change the code in such way that when user scrolls up, it moves the pictures from last to first, and if the user scrolls down, it moves the it changes the pictures from first to last. What is this? This is, well, what I said last Sunday during my previous stream. I've worked in cancer research for a few years when I was at the university. What we did was we would work with sugars, carbohydrates. My specific sugar was galactose, and we tried to use the sugar to camouflage certain important groups for us, nanoparticles like quantum dots, like gold nanoparticles, etc. Because these are not readily accepted by the body, so you need to camouflage it with sugars, which will pass through cell barriers, so that you can implant that nanoparticle inside the cell, and then you can, from the outside, image the cancer cells. So it was cancer research, it was cancer screening research. This is what I did for many years. What I have decided to do now, doing coding, is to get cancer myself. So that's what this is. So yeah, you're welcome. Trust me. To next email. Yeah, previous image. This is much better English, by the way. I don't know why add to the code whenever last image is reached. Stop carousel scrolling and start page scrolling. Whenever first image is reached, stop. Whenever first or last image is reach, stop, and start page scrolling. Yeah, let's do it like this. And there it stops again. Please stop doing this. It's going to give me an incomplete response again, so I don't know why I'm trying this, but hey, maybe. You know, if this doesn't work, I'm just going to close this and we're going to write a letter to, I don't know, to MSI, to HP, to Dell, to Alienware asking for goodies. Hi, I'm a newly starting streamer and I need equipment. Could you please send me a box full of nice stuff? Oh, there it goes. Now it's doing something. Now it is doing something. And this is what we want. Did we have any functions in the... No, we didn't have any functions. Okay, hold on. Let's first do this. Okay, so copy paste. Now I'm going to ask it to rewrite the function part again. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Save, make it prettier, and then rewrite the second part of that code. Start from function pref slide button. Come on. All right, it's doing something now. Let's go down here, copy paste it. Go like this, make it prettier, save. Okay, so okay, and then this one should be up here. Yes. I do want this indented one more if that's possible. Can you do that for me? No, it's not. Okay. Whatever. Index. And it isn't working. Yeah, it's not working. Give something. See, the problem is I really don't understand this part of the code. Like, it's, for me, it's... You know what? Let's just do something different because I really need to. Maybe I need to sit down for this myself and get help. CAA, Coders Anonymous Association. Add an hamburger menu or button at the top left corner of the page. And this needs to go into the body, I think. And this needs to go into the script part, I think. No? Here's some script. Do we have any coders on board? Hello, people? Anyone that understands code? I have a very simple question. Imagine, that's how noob I am. So, this goes into style. Does it? I think this goes into head. This goes into script. Let's go down. Let's get down. Let's get down to business. Let's try it. And this should go into, yeah, somewhere in the body, I think. Let's just put it here. Let's see what it does. And then it tells me to do a lot of stuff here as well, but that's why I'm asking for help. Ah. Oh, we are having a raid. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Can I please introduce myself to you? My name is Hakan, or, well, as the channel says, TeachMeJS. Really, teach me how to JS. I'm a noob coder. I'm starting off a journey where I'm learning how to code. Today we're using ChatGPT to build a website. So, yeah, this is part 2. Go back, watch part 3. Watch episode 3, the beginning. If you are a coder, if you know how to code, please help us out. We're creating a community of noobs and leads. Noobs that have their questions, leads that have their experiences. I want them all to share everything, and so that the community learns. I'm putting down a link in the chat. Please go and check out my link tree. Follow, like, subscribe, whatever you like. And thank you for visiting us today. Let's continue our journey. Anyone from the raiding party knows how to code, by the way, because I need some help on this. Hello? Anyone? All right, let's style. Well, this one. Did we already place something in style? Yeah. We're just gonna try, and if we fuck it up, we fuck it up. What can I do sometimes? I think I need to add this here. Let's make it prettier, save it, and let's just check out what we damaged. Nothing. Oh, there it is. Ah! That's good. That's very good. Okay. Change the color of the hamburger. But, oh, hold on. Change, let's do it differently. Change the background color of the web page to a gradient from left to right, left upper corner to right lower corner, from purple to blue. But let's give it a name. Let's give it a name. Let's check out one of my logos. And let's see. This one, I think. Nope. Projects. Let's do it like this. Here it is. Give me the colors. Does it even have, like, a place where I can sample the color? Sample color RGB from image. Let's see. Use your image. Let's go to downloads. I probably have one of my images here. Ah, there it is. Hello? All right. Let's do it like this. I don't care. Open. Let's use this. 37, 150, 190. 37, 150, 190. Hold on. How do you write this? Yeah, like that. Exactly. To blue. Let's use this one, I'd say, would look nice. Or let's use this one. Never mind. Let's do this one. RGBA 71. No! Okay. Change the blue to RGBA and write all code in only HTML. Let's go up. Let's go into style. Copy code. I think this one will do enough. Paste it here. Save it. And then let's first close all of this because I don't need this. And then let's go back to our folder because I closed it. Stupid. No, this is not what I wanted. Plus, I still can't see a hamburger button, so maybe we made a mistake. Or maybe we didn't. Maybe we did write it correctly. Let's do this. I don't care. Copy. Change gradient colors. Purple and blue and dark. Yeah, let's use. Is this a black? It's not. Let's use this. Yeah, why am I even doing this? I could have changed it right here. Let's do the clicky tool. I thought I could click this. Alright, let's change it like this. File, save, open the web page. What did I do? Oh, I deleted that one as well. This should work. Save. Okay, this looks a lot better. This looks more like what I want. But I want to reverse the colors. So let's do it. And then let's save it now. save, close. Okay, better. Close this as well. Change the hamburger menu button color to white. So where is our hamburger? Style hamburger background white. No, this one. So hold on. Let me just. Okay. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's just check. Let's just let ChatGPT check. What's wrong with my code? By the way, for any streamers that are still watching this stream, Matt, Khan, uh, Isa, if you're still here as well. So what I figured out, I'm following a few streamers myself. One of which is a Twitch developer. In fact, I'll be linking his stream and his Discord as well. Let me just do that while we're at it. Please go and watch Umut, and please go and join his campus. That's not working. That's not working either. Well, here you go. Discord. So, quickly about Umut. Umut is a Twitch developer. He's also a Twitch streamer. He's a coder himself, and he shares a lot about Twitch stuff as well. One of the stuff that came forward was, well, first of all, rating is important. Rating is extremely important because every time you rate someone, that's someone that you are rating. So that's why I'm very thankful for Memo Twitch that he rated me. Every time you rate someone, that person is being thrown to the front of the row. So they're more easily visible on the homepage of Twitch. So please don't forget to rate people. Don't forget to rate other streamers. It doesn't need to be, someone in your group. Rating someone, it will help them out. So please continue doing that. Next to that, what is also important is, I forgot. For fuck's sake. Oh yeah. You know how we're doing we're starting up a stream and then we're just muting them and going alt tab and we're just, hey, we're watching. You're not watching. The moment you mute the video, from Twitch, you're stopping the watching. As soon as you go alt tab, the watching ends. So now they are preparing a manual to tell you how to mute your browser, but not the Twitch screen itself. Uh, once you do that in the browser, Twitch can't listen to that, and it seems as if you're watching this person. So you could potentially watch 10 streamers without muting them. So it would seem as if you are really watching them. So you're adding to their viewers. So please keep on watching people. Don't mute them when you are leaving, or alt tabbing. Please do it from your browser, or if you're not even going to be behind your computer, just leave your microphone on, leave your speakers on, turn the knob, change it inside of Windows, and leave the browser page, leave the Twitch page, the Twitch video player, leave that unmuted, because it will help. All right, continue. Make sure that your JavaScript file, but I don't have a JavaScript. Okay. What's wrong with the code? And there is no JS or CSS file, as everything is in HTML. Fix one. Okay, so why did you give me the fa, just like fa in the beginning? Fix two. Oh, this is with the yeah, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, let's check that as well. F12. Let's see what it, pref slide button. Yeah, let's just change it like this. Let's do this script. Maybe this will work. You never know. You never know. Index 2. So this is scrolling. This isn't scrolling. We still don't have a menu. My hamburger menu isn't showing. Make sure the menu element is correctly positioned and styled. Chip, 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 chip. Background, let's make it white. Let's one by one change the code. And okay, that's, I don't want that. Let's go back. No, no, no. We added that. Let's go back because this isn't working like that. So, no, not the carousel. Menu. Let's do it like this. Hamburger. Is this the icon itself? You are going to become black, my friend. So what did I change here? God knows. Save. Test. Okay, this went back to what it originally was, which is good. No, I want you to stay like that. Never mind. Background. Is it maybe being blocked by this picture? That's a possibility. Maybe. Make the hamburger button only. No, make the menu only visible when hovering over the hamburger button or when menu is opened when hovering over the menu. Make the menu visible when hovering over the hamburger button. I would like to buy a dembardeur. Like, ChatGPT needs to understand that I don't work with CSS, that I need this all in HTML. I've been telling Chad this for hours now. Write all code in HTML. Oh. Are you really going to do this? Oh, it's not. Okay. Never mind. It's only, I think, only writing the part of the hamburger code. Did we even give the menu any names, by the way? Never mind. Okay. Let's look at this. Is it, yeah, it's writing the whole code again. But maybe this time. Oh, it's a lot bigger now. File save. Come on. It's twitching. But it's doing some things that I want. Change the hamburger code. change the menu code, menu and hamburger code in such way that whenever being hovered over the hamburger or the menu remains visible. And again, it's writing CSS. Maybe I need to really write it, but it should have understood it already after so many attempts that I'm only writing in HTML. From now on, only suggest code in HTML. Do not add CSS or script. Integrate all CSS and JS elements into the HTML code. One more follower. Memo, thank you for following. You rated me, you followed me. This is very humbling. Thank you very much. When do you have streams? Do you have any streams upcoming in the future days? Maybe if any of our streams collide in some way that we can rate each other? Oh my. Oh no. It's not working anymore. Hi, glad to meet you. I stream every morning Italian time zone. Well, we're in the same time zone. I'm in the Netherlands, so that's good to hear. Do you stream every morning, like also Sundays, for instance, from Monday to Friday? Sad Puffin, hello, welcome. Oh, only from Monday to Friday. All right. If anytime I do a stream that is somewhere in the midweek, today is normally, when do I stream? Normally I stream on Sundays from 2 to 4, except for certain times, like for instance last Sunday we did 12 to 2 because, well, Christmas dinner, obviously. But normally I do Sundays 2 to 4. Today again is a special one. This is part 2 of my episode 3 of our previous episode last Sunday. We were trying to get Chad running. I call ChatGPT Chad, by the way. We're trying to get Chad write a nice code for a website that we could potentially use in the future for our own website. Dude, chat for only verified Twitch accounts is bad. I can't write here from my own account because Twitch is full of bugs and it won't let me verify my account. Well, you're the first. I never had that, but maybe there are problems. Yeah. But as I was saying, part 2. We're doing part 2 because what we had in our at Sunday, our problem was I was trying to create the carousel. Let's just open the carousel again so I can show you. We were trying to create this carousel. It was easy to create the carousel. It was just, tell him to write a code that contains 3 carousels with each 3 images. Okay, that was easy. Then what we did in Visual Studio Code was we changed our pictures in the carousel to the pictures that are in the file that we're saving this index in, which was also easy. as you can see, the pictures are here. These are test pictures, so this is not yet what I'm planning to do in the end, but just to have, something to see here in the carousels, we implement these pictures. But what I wanted to do was, when I scroll down the web page, whenever it reaches one of these pictures, I wanted it to stop. Whenever it reached a carousel, I wanted it to stop scrolling the web page and start scrolling the carousel. Once the carousel is done, continue scrolling the web page until you see the next carousel, and then stop scrolling again, start scrolling the carousel again. Once you reach blah blah. So what I was trying to implement is, for instance, let's just go to apple.com. You have this on Apple pages a lot, and I really love this system. When you go here and you're scrolling, now this is maybe a bit this is not exactly what I'm looking for, but Apple had that with some of the products. Let's go to learn more. Maybe it does that. Yeah, here you go. This is what I wanted. So when you scroll down, you can see some elements change. The text is being pushed apart. Then you come down to this picture. Well, it's not a picture, it's a video, but in this case, Apple does this as well. It has pictures, and then when you scroll, you see it's changing it. It's going back. Like, this is going to this first video. When I scroll down a little bit more, it goes to the second video. When I scroll down a little bit more, it goes to, for instance, a third video. I wanted to add this, so when I scroll down the web page, it just continues to the next picture or the next video, whatever. But in this case, it really scrolls you down. I wanted this to be a bit different, of course. I wanted it to stay there and start scrolling through the pictures, and once you're done, scroll down. But as you can see in our webpage, it's not working as we want, which is what we tried last Sunday. We tried to get this system running, but it's not running. So that's why I decided to do a part 2 this week. Not only because of that, also the other reason. Will streamers succeed in creating? But it will depend on many factors, including the quality of the content and the amount of time and effort they are willing to put into promotion and marketing their website. Well, it's no, but that looks too complex to write using vanilla HTML. Yes, it is. It is. We're like using HTML only, so we're not even using JSS and JavaScript. So it is going to be yeah, it's not going to be easy. Thank you for the follow, Chiral Apex, not APX. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, this is HTML. HTML can do a lot, but I think that to get it to run like the Apple website does, just plain old HTML is not going to work. So yeah, I agree on that. Also for Satpuffin, beautiful. If your code worked, and you have a nice chatbot now, perfect. Maybe I could do something like that. Like, thanks for the idea. I would say probably like have a chatbot that is really AI and answering questions. Well, yeah. Oh, you mean what? What can I ask it myself? Like, if it's possible to build a website like Apple just using HTML. Yeah, but hold on. You can ask it too here using the AI command, but I don't have an AI bot installed in my chat. I do? How's the weather? I think I think you have the AI yourself and it's posting in your name. I do think that you have the AI yourself. But here we go. I really think that you are running your own AI. As soon as you would leave this stream, your AI would leave with you. That's what I think, because the bot needs to be installed, wouldn't it? That's what I think. We can check that quickly if you want. Sorry, I have to go down to my own page for that. In fact, let's just quickly do a switch. Let's go back to just chatting. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, this is bad. I don't want to hear myself. Yeah. I understand. Let's just do the switcheroo again and get you back on my screen and return to sharing my screen. Yeah, I think the links aren't allowed right now, but I can do that quickly for you. Although maybe it's better just share it. Just share it on Whisper for now. But hey, if you have like built an AI bot that you can use on Twitch, I would like just try to get it published in some way on Twitch as a bot. Well, please do, because if you can publish it as a bot for Twitch, I'll be one of your first users. I can assure you that. Because it would be a beautiful bot. Like now we have like MooBot and whatever whatnot, MooBot, MeBot, blah blah. Uh, as soon as we can, as soon as we can have a bot like that, an AI bot in our chat that just answers questions as well, that would be beautiful. You could also make it, for instance, start polls. Yeah, I'm sure it's not free to use commercial OpenAI, but uh, I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure there's a way of getting an AI bot. By the way, I'm happy with the stream today. Only have 42 drop frames, which is good. Yeah, I've people have been telling me to get a subscription with OpenAI for future use. I haven't done that yet. I'm like, as you can see, we're trying to use it to test it mostly. He's giving his own AI a pat on the back. Good boy. But yeah, so hold on. You two guys, you seem like you understand a lot of stuff about coding. The chat only sees AK tokens back. Uh, well, it doesn't remember. Indeed, it doesn't remember all of the conversations. You're right about that. But it does remember a lot, which is for me for now. It has been great enough. Oh, you don't do. I can design. Yeah. No, I can't. Yeah, exactly. For me, for now, it has been working fine. Uh, at some point, when you reach something like this, because this is not complete, as you can see, I understand that it's starting to slowly, that I need to refresh my page, etc. Uh, and a bit less characters. Why don't refresh? Well, we did this before. We did the point, but let's try continue. Do you want me to add? No, I don't think you want me to add quotes. Continue. See, it's okay. Hold on. Yeah, but it it stopped here somewhere, so there's a lot of code missing as well. Where are you? No. So where did it stop? Let's check that first. It stopped here. So it didn't give me this part, which is okay. And then it continues here. Does it give the whole part of this? It does. Well, it stops here as well again. Let's just do this like this. Okay. Forget all code. Forget previous code we spoke about. Use the following code from now on. Yeah, it kind of worked. Not fully. Like, I'm having, it's actually better to divide sections in your mind and ask for. Exactly, exactly. That's what I've been trying to do now. But yeah, what we're probably going to do now is still open a new chat. Just give it the code as it is right now. Uh, Maybe even ask it to make it prettier. We could test that. We have prettier installed here, but hey, what's wrong? Okay. We have prettier installed here, but maybe it can, switch around with the code and make it look a lot better. So let's say, you know what? Let's try that. Let's try that. It's going to explain us what this HTML code is all about. I'm beginning a lot. Like, about me, a quick about me. I'm a chemist. I have a master in organic chemistry. I'm a researcher. I've been working for a company now for 1.5 years as a chemical services manager. Our company sells a lot of chemical products for cars and for construction, etc. And if you're in Europe, you probably know there's a lot of rules and regulations surrounding chemicals. So these companies, they need to no, I don't. So these companies, they need to comply with these rules and regulations. Our company has a service that assists companies next to selling the products, we also sell them assistance in rules and regulations. I work for that department. I give them systems that they can use for this purpose, like a database, but I also go and train people. I do this a lot. I'm out of the house like a lot. I have a daughter of 6 months old, which I don't want to miss a lot of things of her growing up, but I'm missing it now with the work I'm doing. So I decided that I wanted to stop with this. Chemistry was all nice and well for all these years, but I wanted to do something that I love a lot more. I like working with computers. I had a computer since I was 3 years old. I started off with the DOS system, went up to 3.1, 95, and blah blah. So I've been using computers for a long, long time. I also dipped my feet into C sharp many years ago. I forgot about it, but I wanted to change that. I wanted to start coding, like really, really start coding. I have a friend, a family friend of ours. Well, family friend. It's the friend of my brother's, but became a family friend. He is a engineering manager at PVH Corp. Uh, and when we were talking with him, he just said to me, when I asked him, hey, how can I learn this? He just said, if you sit down and like really focus on it for about a year, even less, you could learn how to code and become something, start working in the coding business. Uh, Yes. So he said, it's maybe best for you to start with HTML5, CSS, and JavaScript. Once you have that, and I understand why he said that. Once you have that, you can start doing some stuff, coding, and you can find a job on that. So that's how I started to think about coding. And then at some point, I just decided, you know what, I need to learn this, uh, but I don't have as much time to do this full time, but I still want to do it. And I'm sure many other people would like to learn this. I'm not the only one. So that's when I decided, do it via Twitch. Record your journey. People that want to learn this, they can join you on this journey. People that know how to code, they can also join you on this journey. Create the community of noobs and leads, all working together to learn and grow even bigger. So that's where this all started. That's where Discord started. That's where I got to know the Twitch dev, other streamer, Usirin. Hold on, where is it? Where am I typing? So no, I don't know HTML and CSS now. I don't. In fact, I enrolled to the CS50 course from Harvard. Like I'm now doing the works on the side. Uh, so I'm trying to learn from basics. I'm like a noob, extremely noob. The only thing that I know is maybe that you need to open, but you need to also close. Uh, Stuff that need to go into the head, stuff that need to go into the body, etc. Those kind of stuff. I'm starting to slowly understand. Maybe I'm still not perfect with this. Maybe I'm still making a lot of mistakes, but well, that's what this is all about. That's what this is all about. So next to the CS50, I'm doing the homework they're giving as well. So you're doing it practically, but I also wanted to do stuff on stream. So that's why we're using ChatGPT. Now this may be a big cheat. I'm cheating a lot because I'm using ChatGPT to write the code for me. But while he's writing, while I'm copy pasting, I am looking at what I'm doing and I am trying to understand what he's doing. I may not know what menu UL is, but I'm sure that that will come over time. Well, yeah, I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do, to understand every line, and to to grow on that as well. Thank you for the follow, LV Doodle. LV Doodle. So yeah, I'm trying to use as much of my free time to learn this business, and also I'm trying to share my journey for all people to see. Now you know how to code, perfect. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that you're here to share. There's also a lot of people that want to learn how to code, and I want them also to join in this journey. So dot menu ul is a selector. All things before, yeah, okay. Okay. So this selects menu UL, whatever menu UL is. Unordered list. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. And this is a list as far as I remember, or not? An ordered list, in fact. Okay. OL is ordered list. Okay. Usually place li inside ul. So how would you do that for this part of the code? How would you do that? Ah, it's not letting me paste it into the chat. Like ULLI. But hold on. Oh yeah, here, this one you mean. Okay, let's do that. All right. File, new text file. Let's just. Not even sure what it's going to do. Save as. Let's go to desktop and untitle it. Yeah. Yeah, see? So this is what I expected it to do. So, yeah. But yeah. Well, trust me, that's I've been thinking about that myself as well. What I did do is in when we first started off, like this engineering manager that I was talking about. Where is it? We started off, and he gave me some homeworks, and this is what I built during that time. So uh, I he did give me a quick crash coursey kind of thing. Most of the resources they're already available on W3 schools. So if you want to, if you want to find, text boxes or picture frames, etc., you know where to find them. The codes are there. Uh, he told me some stuff. To be honest, it's been a long time since I've done this, so I'm not even sure how I did it then. But yeah, so well, that's what I'm saying. It's not a teacher. It's a reference book. It's a reference book for the codes. That's how I've been using it. I've also downloaded myself. Let me see where that is. I've also. Is this it? Yeah, I've also downloaded myself this as a reference. I know this is not for teaching me, but it contains all the information that I need. It's like It's like a reference indeed for me if I need to find elements that I need. What do I need? Like I need, for instance, a text box. I can easily go and search for. Oh darn you! I've been doing something wrong. You're all here, right? Nothing went bad. I don't know why that happened. I whatever. So when I want to look for a text box, how can I get a text box? What's the code for that? What's the element or whatever you call it? Like that's why I downloaded this. I'm trying to find as much, you know, as much documents and as much websites as possible to uh, have reference for when I'm writing stuff. I know that this is all practice. I need to practice this a lot. I need to make new stuff, etc. Uh, I'm trying. But yeah, so that's the deal. So we're starting off from scratch. Delete this one. So what were we doing again? Mm, okay, hold on. A few things I noticed you should know actually inside style. Okay, but how do you do that? Like, for instance, will it give me the CSS code like this, or is it going to give it to me in a different language? Let's put it like that. Yeah, I'm sure it's better to have a different CSS file, but what I'm trying to first achieve is to build something, you know, uh, to build something. Let me put it like that. Because I want to learn the HTML part mostly now, just to understand how HTML itself works. And then next step will be CSS. That's pretty much how I divided it for myself. Like start off with HTML, learn CSS, and then learn JavaScript. And then once you have all three, package them. Okay. So what you're saying is like I should, for instance, take this code. Will not have to generate as big replies as it would if you do that. Okay. You know what? Okay, let's do that. File, new text file, select the language CSS. File, new text file. I'm just gonna go and let's do this. You know what? There's many ways to learn how to swim. One is by joining a course. The other one is by jumping in the water and drowning and then learning how to rescue yourself. So let's do this. So let's try this. Let's just give him this code and ask him to divide it into an HTML and a CSS and JavaScript. I'm holding on. Yeah, I'm drowning. Probably am. Do you have HTML ready? Well, no, not exactly, because like I said, what I was trying to do was create the web page one by one, step by step. Like first get it to add the carousels. I can change the images. That's not a big problem. I can, upload my own images, change the paths, whatever, whatnot. But that's easy to be done. I was now busy with trying to get the hamburger menu working by hovering over, uh, you know, by hovering not only over the hamburger but also we'll work with selectors. Okay, sure. Ask it to generate HTML with relevant classes. Like, continue here or just start all over? Yeah, I know. P is for paragraph, indeed. And then you have BR for, next line. Oh, just like in the Word document where you have like the head 1, head 2, head 3. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hold on. What did you just said P class paragraph 1 text, and then you said P class para 2 paragraph. You made two different paragraphs, or mm-hmm. Okay. Hold on. Let me. Should we? I'm going to combine what you both said. Let's do this. Ugworm said, suggest to try to change the fonts in our simple list before using a CSS file. Let's just forget about what we were building right now here. Close this, start up a new HTML, and start from scratch. And then do what you just said, like build paragraphs and start changing. Yeah, let's do that. That's what I was. Yes. All right. New HTML file. Mmm. Okay. I don't know what just happened, but inside head, yes. Link CSS. Okay. So now what I need to do is Puma, thank you for following. Okay, let's just call this style CSS then. In fact, you know what? What we're going to do is save as. New project. Okay. Let's call this index. Now, style. I would say that I have to place it inside as well. So if I'm right, it should be, and I see that I'm right because you're writing good already. So if I'm right now, the HTML file, because the style file is next to it, knows where to find it and knows that, well, the link is now made. Hold on. Can we also just, skip to the good part? Well, you can't skip to the good part, but can we also just add the JavaScript file to it as well, link it? Just get that out of the way so they're already there together. Yes, but okay, then I'm not doing anything. Big hairy butt. I'm going to allow that. Contains HTML. Yes. Yes. Script in head. Since HTML is parsed down, script will not know about what's below it. Yeah. Okay. So I need. Yeah, I need to do stuff after some other stuff, so that it can look up and then say, okay, everything that I just wrote, I need to now do according to this. Hi CFI, welcome back. Go ahead and play script. Okay. Inside body. Yes, boss. Let's just do it like this. Usually CSS goes in head and script goes in body. So to reference a different file with a script. Okay, yeah, CSS goes into head and script goes into body. How's it going? It's going fine. As you can see, we have a lot of fine people watching us today again, and Satpuff and UG Worm are also helping us out. So I'm happy that you're here, CFI. Chip in. My auto mode is too yeah, it's not that extremely strict, but because I don't have much moderators going on, I have a few and they're not here right now. I did do a auto mod kind of thing, but it's not like extremely strict. Okay. So search what are you doing? I need to move this microphone out of the way. It's blocking my keyboard. Hold on, let me quickly. SRC is for source. Okay. Hold on. Wait, before we continue, because now there's a few things going on here in the chat. I need to understand. So to reference a different file with script. Script. Source is file. Script. Okay, so what you're saying is do this. Yeah. Ah, okay. Hold on. I understand you're trying to say this to me, I think. Yeah. Look, I'm not really fully green. I'm green, but not like extremely green. But instead of path, do index.js. Index.js. Okay. Let's just close this one here, but and create index file within the folder. So you connect the script. Congrats. Okay, here. Index save as index. Nope. JavaScript save. Okay, so now we connected the JavaScript file to. Yeah, I need to go as well. I have like 13 minutes left on the clock, so class red. That one goes into body, I'd say, wouldn't it? Or does it go before script? Yeah. Class is red. And then delete the P. Which P? Okay, hold on. Stop. Let's just Everything goes before script. By the way, delete P. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, that's what I did. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. You know what? I believe next stream we will have VIP status. So from next stream forward, anyone that knows how to code will be getting a nice little symbol in front of their name where they will be able to write a lot more things without being caught by the mod. And that's what you tried to say, and that's how it worked. Hello world. And then go to CSS file. Yes. Do dot red. And then color red. Okay. Hold on. Let's just save it. Save it. And save it. I'm Control S, but whatever. I'm old school. There you go. It's red. Yeah, it is. It's a good hotkey, but you know. All right, you gotta go. Sad puffin. Well, you're not a sad puffin to me. You're a happy puffin to me, if you ask me, because you were very, very helpful today. Uh, Thank you. We're starting this. I'm happy that you're here together with everyone. Please do continue to join us. Normally, we do a stream on Sundays at 2 p.m. Central European time. This can change. Please go join my Discord. I put up I put up announcements there if anything changes to that, so you can see when we're online again. But normally it will be Sunday, 2 p.m. Central European time. We'd love to see you around again, so please do come back. Well, if your girlfriend's name is Sad Puffin, I'm sure your name is Happy Puffin. So, uh, like I said, please do come back. And next time, I think once you get that star in front of your name, you're not going to have any problems. Or star, I mean the little diamond in front of your name. You won't have any problems. Otherwise, we'll try to look at send me please do send me a whisper from your original account. Maybe we can figure something out. But yeah, so thank you for joining us today. Now we have core functions initiated here. Nah, not true at all. I wonder what is not true at all. See if you're still here? Ah, there you are. So I tried to make a humor. Oh, you tried to make a joke. So we started learning something on HTML. We connected our style, we connected our JavaScript script file. Let's continue. Do you have anything to add? Ugworm, are you still here? Come on, last 7 minutes. I'm sure we can write a whole web page in the last 7 minutes. You DM me in Discord from your account. Okay, perfect. Thank you. See ya. Take care. See you next time. All right. So we just wrote hello world in red, which is nice. And what did we do for that? So we gave it a class. We called the class red. And then we told that class red is the color red. So would that mean that if we do that again, so how did you do that again? What was the P dot red is what he did. In fact, let's just put was it this one? Right? There are two identifiers in HTML. You can use a class or an ID. Multiple tags can use the same class, but an ID can only be used by one tag. Multiple tags can... Okay, hold on. There are two identifiers. Okay, the ID is pretty much specific to whatever you're doing right there, because we had that with, I think, yeah, I was doing some other building a website thing. I was using some other code that I found somewhere, and there it had IDs for certain stuff. So that's specific to whatever you're doing there. But a class can be anything. So you could call, for instance, all texts, you could call a class and then change, the settings for all the classes. Is that, did I understand that correctly? Yeah, okay, perfect. So quickly, break would be this, right? Let's just try it. Save. Because I didn't change anything in the style part, it should be the same. So close this. I have too many pages open right now. Close this, new project. Okay, so yeah, that was the break. Okay, you can understand the ChatGPT code now. Well, somewhat, not fully. Like, there's a lot of things that I'm trying to still, understand, but some stuff I do understand what it is, where it comes from. Like, for instance, now this with this dot carousel, I understand that this is a class. Am I right? This should be a class. Yeah. Okay, perfect. And none of my stuff has an ID in it, so although I'm not sure, maybe in the full code, if I check the full code, maybe it does have an ID. But then in this case, indeed, what we could have done was take this information, paste it in our style file, style CSS file, and then anytime the class hamburger was used, it would be pulling that out of the style file. I think. So this pretty much means that even though he's giving this in an HTML format, Chat is still giving us, CSS formatted styles, which is good. So then it is pretty much really copy pasting it into a CSS file. I don't even need the help of ChatGPT to copy and paste it. You go and lurk. So yeah, like I said, I don't even need to ask ChatGPT to divide the codes into HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I can just copy paste it from here and put it in the style page, and then it would work. And then where? Hold on. Let's open. Let's just open that file again. Just to understand. So here we have the styles. And there you have the classes. So here at this point, we're now putting down, we're going to use this class, hamburger, which is this style. What's the I stand for, by the way? What does the I stand for? Don't know. Let's ask ChatGPT about this. Maybe it knows. More advanced selectors like okay. Doop doop. Ah. Selectors. Oh, but you could. Okay, hold on. What I now looking at this just have a question. Like these IDs. Uh, CSS is all about style. It's not showing more. Let's do this. Maybe we have more ourselves. Where are you? Are you here? There you are. There you are. Scroll down at the sidebar. Oh, there you are. Okay. So, for instance, if you use this one, you could write, I don't know, in every parent you could write 3 paragraphs, but you could say, for instance, the first paragraph should, let's just call it bold. Then when you use this, it's going to take every first paragraph and just make it bold on your page, right? That's what I think it means. Okay, nice. But still, what I'm wondering is, what does the I stand for? Chip, chip, chip. Oh, it really is italic. I thought when you put a question mark that you weren't sure about that, but well, you were pretty much on point there. Oh wow. That being said, pretty much on point. We're not pretty much on point. Ladies and gentlemen, all viewers that are still here, I need to slowly go because we're going to visit family today. So what I'm going to do now is I really want to continue this journey together with Ugworm and Sad Puffin and Core Functions Initiated. I want to continue this journey, and I've seen that you helped me a lot today, you both. So I'm very thankful for this. I'm going to save these documents, and let's make Sad Puffin happy. Let's just Control S them, and then next week, next Sunday that would be, because we're doing it Sunday again. So that's January 1st. Maybe we won't do it between 2 and 4 Central European time. Maybe it will be a bit later because let's be honest, New Year, alcohol and everything, late day. ICCDSS. Just in time, but we're leaving for today. So please go join Discord. I'll be doing announcements there. Also, I want you to get to know my man, Core Functions Initiated, as well. He's also a streamer. He also does coding. In fact, he was building Ugworm. Thank you for the follow. CFI is also doing a Discord bot thing now, so it's very fun. And he has a potato. Say hi to the potato when you see it. Then we have Umut Shirin, which is a Twitch dev. He's a Twitch engineer, and he does his own Twitch channel as well, coding and everything. His channel is, let's just say, 90% Turkish. But wait, don't be scared. because 10% it's English. Why? He responds to everyone that has a question that, wants to chip in. He responds to them in English, in perfect English, if you ask me. So please go and visit Iris Rum Tub. Well, I need a tub full of rum, I can tell you that. But so Umut answers in English, and he does a lot of nice things. He also answers questions regarding Twitch. So, of course, he's not going to answer a lot of things because in the end he works there and he has to keep to some rules. But he does answer some questions regarding, Twitch, how some stuff work. So if you have any questions, you can go there. Besides that, you see in the last link that I published about Ushirin, down there you see camp.us, which is a Discord channel. He's doing. I'm much more behind what he's doing, but we're doing the same thing. We're trying to create a community where noobs and leads all together work together, learn together. People that if you have a question, of course you can't just what we're doing with ChatGPT, we're asking ChatGPT to do something for us. You can't do that in the Discord channel. You can't, drop your own homework or drop your own work on the shoulders of the people and let them fix it for you. But if you have questions, regarding any subject that you're being, that you're having trouble with, they will try to assist you. They will try to answer your questions. So it's a very nice community. Please go and join it. I'm sure that you're going to like it there as well. Like I said, it's mostly English. Let's just go back to just chatting and keep this screen like this. So yeah, please go and join Umut in his Twitch channel as well. Yeah, other than that, let's just quickly check who is online, and I'll drop you off at some nice streamer if they are there. Yeah, okay. So, what was his name again? Yeah, exactly. So, thank you for joining me today. It was a learning experience again for me. Learning from all you guys here online, but also I hope that there are also people that are trying to learn the language themselves, and I hope that my journey will help them in their own journey. I hope that from one noob to the other that we will be able to share together and learn together from the people that join us in the stream. Everyone that followed today, thank you for following. You're helping us reach the next goal of affiliate. I know that somewhere in my goals I made a mistake and I typed I want 675 followers. Maybe one day, but I'm going to change that today. So it's going to be 75. Our next goal is 75 followers. But for today, we reached our first goal of 50 followers. Thank you for that. Thank you for being here. We're now reaching affiliate, I hope, soon, and then I'll be giving people that especially people that assist in the channel with coding, such as core functions initiated, such as Ugworm and Sadpuffin. I'll be giving them VIP status. Why? Because they will be able to post scripts, to post code, to post links, to help us all in our journey. So that's soon. Again, thank you for joining me today in this part 2 of episode 3. I was planning on continuing episode 3 until we had a website. This can still, happen, but I think after the last half an hour to an hour together with, Sadpuffin and Ugworm, that we're going to step on and make episode 4 now, where we are going to learn the coding, HTML coding, CSS coding, and JavaScript coding. So that's what's on the menu for next week. But please go join me on our Discord, watch the notifications there, and I hope I'll see you next week. Let's start this raid. And thank you for being here. Goodbye.